Guys, I want to color this picture today, and I've been seeing so many posts on my timeline about like these bright pinks and purples, like blues, very bright. And I feel like every time I go to color a page and I tell myself that I want to make it super bright, I end up failing. And I end up making it like way darker than I wanted to. So I want to actually try to do a very bright page today on this fair themed page. And I think it's going to be so freaking cute. Okay. Alright, I've got my color palette. Lots of brights. Bright pink, bright purple, bright blue. A little bit of yellow, a little bit of peachy orange. Okay, I'm gonna do the sky first, because that's what I struggle with the most. So I always love to start with the hardest thing so I can just get it out of the way. Okay, I'm finished with the sky. It still turned out a little darker than I wanted it to, but I'm hoping once it dries down, because I literally just finished it, that it's gonna be quite a bit brighter. And I have to go put the baby for a nap now, so I'm gonna take a break. I finished the clouds, and I'm gonna go at the end with acrylic and like outline them and make them look a little fluffier, but I don't like doing that at the beginning because I constantly smudge my acrylic, so I leave that to the very end. Stop for a little glasses cleaning. Immediately I want to add in some of this fluorescent purple, so I think I'm going to do the fronts of the cars, this fluorescent purple, and maybe the straps on the ride that's going up and down. Okay, I like this so far, and next I'm going to start to add in some blues and some like teals and a little bit of greens, I think. Okay, I did 3 different colors of teal on this, and then I did a little bit of yellow, a little bit of yellow, a little bit of yellow, and then I did this like this very bright pink, and I normally gravitate way away from these very bright pinks. I don't really know why. I just put them down, and I'm not really, I gravitate more towards like the dusty colors, the dusty purples, the dusty pinks, so that is very out of my norm, I guess. But like I said, I want this page to be very bright. That one is super cute. I'm so happy I went with like a very bright blue for that. I think that looks really good. I'm gonna add some more purples, I think, but like lighter purples. Okay, this is not turning out exactly how I had thought, like at all, but it's still cute. I still like it. It's just not what I had pictured in my head. Like I've seen people post their really bright, like bright greens, bright pinks, bright purples on like Instagram and stuff. And I was like, I want to try a page like that. And it's just not, it's not looking like those people's pages, which is okay. It's okay. I gotta screenshot one of them and do like a marker sync and get some color codes before I try this again. Oh, and I am going to attempt to color some of the characters now. Watch me fuck this whole page up. This color for this character, oh my god, I am obsessed with that. That is Ballet Pink and Lavender Fog. I love that. That is just so freaking good. Look at the way it looks when it dries. This is still wet, I just did it, but look at how it looks when it dries. Mommy. Oh my god, it's so good. Okay. I finished the characters. I think they're so cute. I did, what is that color? I don't know. That's like a dusty, pinky, brownie. I don't really know what that color is. And like I said, I showed you guys earlier, I friggin' love that one. Obsessed with that. I did a gray little, I think that's a mouse back there. So I did them gray, and of course the yellow orange chick. I did this bunny white. I tried to do this bunny white, and I think it turned out so cute. I love them. I have to do the railroad and the greenery, and then the white details acrylic at the end, and I will be done. I hate the thought of doing a greenery with greens on this page because everything is pink and purple, and yeah, So anyways, I'm going to use a tutorial that I saw with these 4 colors and just do lots of stippling with that. I don't even know whether they're, I think they're trees. I think it's like the top of a tree. So I'm going to pretend that they're like a purple cherry blossom, because with coloring, you can do literally anything you want. So that's what I'm going to do. And as I was starting on that, I realized that I didn't already mess up. I messed up earlier because I was thinking that this was like an entire track, but no, there's gaps, and I only realized it because of right here where you can see the grass, and that is part of the reel, so thank God I didn't do that yet. Yeah, so now I'm gonna have to go back and do sky in between the reel tracks. Okay, I love that. It looks so cute.
Can I see?
Yeah, one sec. Oh, they came out so good. Okay, now I'm at an impasse because I don't want to do this black, and I don't know what color to do it. I think I'm gonna go use the HuMock app actually, because they have a thing where you can take a picture of this and then you can put you can choose any color and it will like input the color into the spot on the coloring page. So I actually think I'm gonna try that for the very first time. And I never thought that I would have a reason to try that because I don't know, I just pick what I'm gonna do, but I think that's actually gonna be really helpful. Never mind, that didn't work. HuMock, if you see this video, because I'm probably going to tag you, it would be super helpful to be able to keep the colors that I already have, because when I went to go upload it, it like blacked out. It made the image black and white, and I would love to be able to upload a picture that I'm already almost done, and I'm just trying to choose some last minute touches and keep the colors that I already have to see how the colors that I want to add are going to complement it, if that makes sense. And I'm gonna do the roller coaster pink. I love pink. I already have so much pink on this page. A mix of 2 different pinks. Okay. I love that, but I actually think it's a little too much pink. So I think I'm gonna go in with a different color right here and right here to try to bring a little bit more dimension, I guess, to the page. Yeah. It's just a little too much pink. And this is what ends up happening to me all the time. I said I want the page to be light and airy, and I didn't like that color, so I went back in with it with another color, and I didn't like that color either, so then I went back in with it with this purple, but now it just looks like that. And if I try to do the colorless blender, it's just going to push the ink out into my light areas, and I don't want that, so I'm just going to leave it alone. Maybe I'll do a gray. Maybe I'll go back with a gray. Because that area would be shadowed because the characters... Maybe it's already dark enough to look like a shadow. I think it's dark enough. I'm just gonna keep messing it up. Okay. So we're pretty much done. We just have to go back in and do the white fluffiness on the clouds and the highlights, and then I'll come back. It's done, and I absolutely love it. And as you can tell, well, I guess you can't really tell, but it is getting to be nighttime out. It is 8:30 at night. So I've been working on this thing on and off all day, but I'm literally so happy with it. It might be, I say this every time, it might be my favorite page I've ever done. Okay, let me show you. First of all, look at the mess everywhere. But look at the page. Oh my god. It's so dreamy. I tried that effect where you like highlight the entire side of the face where you're putting highlights. I started with the white because I was like, it looks stupid for the white rabbit to have black lines, and I started with that, and I was like, I'm just gonna do it on every character. And it looks so good. This might be my best work yet. So happy. Thank you for watching.